Ringo, you say? Alright. No, I'm not gonna take over this town. I'm probably gonna get shot and killed. What's been going on in the
Same
rest
old
of
shit
the
that's been
wasteland?
going on for years. The NCR and Legion are still fighting over Hoover Dam for some reason.
Is this area
It
your
is
territory?
now. Me and the rest of the guys busted out of the NCR prison east of here and took over. Now we're calling the shots.
Really? What are we in prison
None
for?
of your damn business. You ought to know better than to ask a man that kind of question.
Yeah, I have really low speech skills with charisma at 1. Let's try it.
Like I said.
Failed. I don't understand if that's percentage or if that's telling you that you have 11 but you need 20 to use that. So I don't know if it's like 50-50 or if it's you're nowhere close to actually asking this question. Tell me about the NCR.
New California Republic. Nothing new about it. Just a bunch of people with money and power pushing everyone else around. They've got troops all over the Mojave, but it's a big desert, so it's pretty easy to avoid them if you want.
Alright. Do you know anything about the
Never
Hoover
been
Dam?
there since the NCR's got troops all over
The
it.
good thing about
Must be
talking with
pretty important.
with everyone is that they will give you map markers, so you can actually see where some of the points of interest are on the map. You can't fast travel there, but you can see where they are, so you don't have to look around. If there are like 4 or 5 points of interest bunched together, you know which one you need to go to if you have a map marker for it. So, what do you know about
I've
the
run
Legion?
with some tough gangs, but I gotta admit, they all got nothing on the Legion. I hear they stick you up on poles and it takes a while
Yeah,
to
they're pretty
die.
brutal.
I ain't saying I'm afraid of them or nothing, but I'll be staying out of their way.
Excuse me. Alright, goodbye.
Yeah.
Get out of my face.
Hey. Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
I'm trying to track down the people who attacked me.
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was
He's a
able to
tough
get
broad.
them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
Did my attacker say whether we're going? I don't care about your radio. I'm not gonna be a jerk.
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Why's that?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them.
Rat
Merchants avoid that
scorpions.
whole stretch of I-15 like it's
Freaking rat
radioactive,
scorpions.
which it could be for all I know.
So where were they headed?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fella wants to get there and avoid the 15.
Vegas.
He'd have to go east. Take Highway
Get some
93 up.
hookers and gamble a bit. Want me to take a look? I think I could probably fix it with my... I think I have 46 in repair. If it's repair that it needs. It might need science, and if that's the case, I'm screwed.
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
I overheard your argument. What was that all
Looks
about?
like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo comes into
Starr.
town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
So where's Ringo now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Yeah, why not just kill Cobb and be done with it?
You mean murder him? That's
course.
not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants.
So if I kill him, I'll probably not gain any reputation with the town. So what are you going to do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Maybe I can kill Ringo. Yeah, this is the stupidest name for a gang. Powder gangers.
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines.
Sniff cocaine.
Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea.
Ugh,
It was a big escape not too
stiff.
long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Alright, never mind. Want to talk about something
Alright.
else. What happens if I help Ringo?
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Good Springs.
Alright,
I'd even set you up with a discount.
cool.
Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad.
Who cares?
And they've got a lot of friends out there.
A lot of free experience points out on the highway. That's what they have. So I help Ringo, Good Springs will like me more. What if I help the powder gangers?
Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that.
Yeah, why would you
Yep,
want to
you'd
do
get
a
on their
thing
good
like
side,
that?
but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit.
Do you know the robot that rescued me?
I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me.
What does he actually do around here?
Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before.
Yeah, there's something fishy about Victor, as you're gonna see. He's gonna follow me around. You don't like him?
It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all
Yeehaw.
very
I'm
creepy.
Chief of Cowboy.
It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was.
Let's talk about something
Fine
else.
by me.
Who's the man you were arguing
He's a
with?
convict, just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder gangers is what they call themselves.
So they call
Plenty more
themselves
like him
powder
out there.
gangers. That's hilarious. Hilariously stupid. Anything interesting going on in the rest of the wasteland?
There's always something interesting going on. But the biggest news has to be the come and dust up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam.
Tell me about the NCR.
The new California Republic's got the most power in Nevada. Money, troops, you name it. They do what they can to keep things safe in the region. But if you ask me, they're trying to do too much. They're spread too thin. Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn or meat and hides. The traders are the main reason the general store manages to stay in
Got
business.
a map marker for
Most
something.
travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on
Ah,
towards
it's for
Prim,
Prim.
unless they're in desperate need of supplies.
Alright. That's stupid. What can you tell me about Legion?
Slavers, killers, and all other kinds of trouble. They dress up like Roman soldiers, so there's no mistaking it when you see them. The rumor is that the Legion is far larger than the NCR lets on, and that it's been due to luck that the Legion hasn't overrun the territory.
Let's see what she has
I'm
for
sure
sale.
I've got something you like.
Atomic cocktail. Yeah, last time I went out and farmed to get these things because I thought that this would be a permanent effect. I would get like plus 10 repair skills, but it turns out it's just a set amount of time. It's like 1 or 2 minutes that you get plus 10 repair. So it's probably good if you come up to kind of a console or a safe that you can't crack or open, so you can use one of these things and you can get the skills required to open it up. So don't be stupid like me and go out and farm 90 caps and then buy these three newspapers, read them, and then 2 minutes later they wear off. She doesn't have anything. I can sell her some gecko eggs. Yeah.
Thanks.
Alright, goodbye.
Be careful.
I don't think there's anything else in here. Let's play some pool. Can actually. Oh yeah. You see that? Ah, flew off the table. Flew off the table. Nah, I'm not gonna steal anything. Let's get out of here. Quests. Abandoned gas station. That's where Ringo was. And there's Victor. Let's talk to Victor. Why? I'm just confused. My keys are not working for auto run. I had it on left shift, but I don't know what happened. Let's see. Oh yeah, I switched it back to numlock. Just like in World of Warcraft, since I'm used to that. Let's talk to Victor. Good Spring Cemetery.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Thanks for digging me out of the grave.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger.
Smoking cowboy. How'd you happen to find me?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they had run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were, so I hauled you off to the dock right quick. I'm a Securitron.
I'm a
Robco
Securitron.
Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers,
so full
tell
of
them
shit.
Victor says howdy.
Has some hidden programming. He's probably gonna attack me later on in the game. I can just feel it.
Happy trails!
The hell is this? It's just a light. Landmark snow globe. Alright. What is that thing? Yeah, is this... Yeah, this is like the bobbleheads from last Fallout game, only this time around they just give you caps and don't actually give you any any skill points or attribute points. Well, the bobbleheads gave both. They gave +10 for the skill and +1 for an attribute. Abandoned gas station. This doesn't look like a gas station. Nope. Ah, it's up there. Check out what Ringo has to say. I think I forgot him last time I played. I just went to Prim. Ooh, it's not stealing. Yeah, definitely take it.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
Nah, I'm just having a look around.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. Let's say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan. You know how to play?
I don't want to play any mini games. Screw the mini games. Hold on.